Asake?
Asake, en fait, Asake et Ayra Starr. Alors, Asake.
So people, before we go into the video, I'm going to give you a little bit of context. So two Nigerian pop sensation, Asake and Ayra Starr, got their shows in Abidjan cancelled because they were requesting more than the organizers were offering. Like Fat Joe always says, yesterday's price is not today's price. Let's go into the video. I'm going to explain to you how the video goes.
Ayra Starr, c'est vraiment la note que j'ai pas du tout acceptée. Alors, Asake, Ayra Starr, je les paye. Tous les artistes ont été payés. Avant que je les annonce, tous ont reçu 50%. Et avant qu'ils ne montent sur ma scène, tous ont été payés à 100%. Et Asake, lorsque je signe Asake en décembre, le 26, on signe le contrat. Le 27, il est payé de moitié. Je peux le dire ici, ça ne me dérange pas. 175 000 €. Il est payé, ça c'est la moitié.
Ça c'est les 50%, ok.
175 000 €.
350 000 euros pour la totalité.
Pour son cachet. Et pour Ayra Starr, c'était 65 000 €, soit 130 000 € pour. Alors quand je signe ça, on me dit Asake pour le déplacer, c'est en Formule 1. Formule 1, ça veut dire jet. Le jet devait quitter à Lagos. J'ai dit, il n'y a aucun souci. Donc je n'annonce pas d'abord Asake pour ne pas que les gens sélectionnent d'aller sur le concert d'Asake pour abandonner les autres. Donc le 29 janvier, je touche l'annonceur et je lui dis, écoute,
qui sera là.
C'est tout. Et bien avant le 29, le 11 déjà janvier, il s'était passé me voir et j'ai payé les 50% de son jet qui coûtait 60 000 €. J'avais déjà payé 30 000 €. Donc moi j'étais good, j'étais bon. Le 29, on me dit non, Asake finalement, il est à Los Angeles pour le Grammy Award. Donc il veut que le jet aille le chercher. C'est l'information que me donne. Je dis, ok, attendez que je communique avec quand même.
So before we go further, Asake was booked for 175,000 euros times 2. So the organizer's way of working, like his MO, is that he pays you 50% in advance, then 50% immediately you climb on the stage. No matter what happens, the moment you climb on the stage, then the rest 50% is being wired to your account. So at the time in speaking, which was around December, Asake was in Los Angeles for the Grammy Awards. So Asake requested that on top of the 175,000 advance, he wanted a jet to come and pick him up from the Grammy Awards in LA, and that would cost a total of 60,000 euros. So because he has not seen Asake yet, he decided to pay 30,000 francs for the private jet in advance. That's how it's going.
Sponsor, 2-3 minutes, quand je parle les sponsors, le sponsor officiel, je ne vais pas les citer ici, mais je connais. Il me dit, écoute Karim, on est déjà engagé, on ne va pas décevoir les Ivoiriens, on y va. Le jet, il y a une augmentation de 30 000 €, on y va, tu as le go. J'appelle, je dis, c'est bon, on va. On me rappelle le 31 janvier pour me dire finalement, Asake, il veut que il pourra se défendre après, mais c'est ce que l'agence m'a dit. Le 31 janvier, Asake, il a besoin du jet, qu'il le prend de Los Angeles, donc 13 heures de vol, qu'il envoie à Lagos, de Lagos qu'il envoie à Abidjan, d'Abidjan qu'il le ramène à Lagos. J'ai été suffisamment patient avec vous. J'ai juste demandé le drop, j'ai été correct, mais je ne peux pas payer un jet en taxi pour quelqu'un. C'est impossible, dites à Asake, on annule. Voilà comment j'annule Asake. Avec Ayrra, il n'était pas question qu'elle soit en jet, elle devait être un vol commercial, elle est venue pour un événement avant.
So, he's now talking about Ayrra, but before we go to Ayra Starr, let's finish with Asake. So the whole idea, the whole negotiation at first was that they would pick up Asake from Lagos. But since Asake was in Los Angeles, Asake requested that they pick him from Los Angeles instead of going straight to Abidjan, which is Côte d'Ivoire. Asake requested that they pick him from Abidjan to Lagos, Lagos to Abidjan, then back to Lagos. So kind of like a taxi, private jet, you know. And you know, private jets are very, very expensive. You cannot, if you are paying that amount, a go and come is 60,000. So go come is 120,000. So I'm asking if the money is being deducted from this, you know, from this initial fee, this initial big booking fee, which the promoters said he cannot do that, you know, that it was too much cost for him, which I understand the promoter and as well understand Asake, because yesterday's price is not today's price. You cannot go to the Grammy and come back and your price is the same, you know, even if you were dealing with the Grammy or whatever. I don't know if he was nominated, but I don't know why he went to the Grammy. But yeah, now he's talking about Ayra Starr.
qui était Marvel Africa.
C'est cela.
Elle est venue en jet commercial, pardon, en vol commercial. Elle devait venir en vol commercial, c'est bien écrit. Et après, elle aussi, après avoir été nominée au Grammy Award, on me dit que finalement, Ayra avait aussi un jet depuis Lagos. J'ai dit, bon, écoutez, c'est simple. J'ai annulé Asake, j'ai l'avance d'un jet, il n'y a pas de souci. Mettez le jet à sa disposition, mais le jet la prend à partir de Lagos, mais pas de Los Angeles. Et je reçois un WhatsApp dans le groupe qu'on avait créé qui dit jet from LA or no way.
Los Angeles.
Voilà.
Ouais. Je pars de Los Angeles.
So, this is the situation with Ayra Starr. Since the Asake deal didn't work, Ayra Starr gets nominated in the same period of time for the Grammy Awards. Ayra Starr calls the promoter and says, "Hey, I want a jet attached to this." Even though Ayra Starr was supposed to be having a show in Abidjan, and in that show she came in a commercial flight, you know. So the organizers said, "No problem. Since I had to cancel the Asake show, show, yes, and every benefit that Asake had, the private jet to pick up Asake from Lagos is still available. So I could send the private jet to pick you up from Lagos, but not from LA." They agreed. Then a few days, Ayra Starr texts them and says, "It's either from LA or no way." Like, she wanted the jet to pick her up from LA since she had to travel to LA for the show, for the Grammys. So she said, "You either pick me up from LA or no way."
Pas question. Donc moi j'ai répondu dans le groupe, I choose no way. Donc moi j'ai choisi pas question. C'est ça qu'on a arrêté.
C'est cela.
Question de...
Mais alors les 50% qui ont été avancés sont passés en perte et profit ou...
Non. Le contrat est très clair.
Ouais.
Là je pense que c'est clair. Ils sont en train de rembourser parce que je suis avec des partenaires sur l'affaire. Il faut bien que tout soit clean.
Absolument.
Et c'est bon. Et ce n'est que lorsque le Nigeria s'est qualifié pour la finale, la Côte d'Ivoire était en la première mi-temps de la Côte d'Ivoire. Déjà c'était un peu chaud sur nous. Et je reçois un coup de fil qui me dit, ouais, finalement Ayra Starr veut venir à la finale. Bon, du coup moi j'ai dit ok. 5 minutes après je reçois un appel qui me dit Ayra veut savoir si elle joue avant le match ou après le match. J'ai dit, finalement vous voulez un jet pour venir suivre la finale. Dans ce cas je veux plus de votre concert, laissez tomber. Je ferai une ambiance à l'Ivoirienne.
Il a profité en fait de...
Wow. So this is the thing. When the Ayra Starr show seems to be cancelled and everything seems to be over, and then Côte d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast, which were the host nation of the African Nations Cup, were like down in the first half, not yet down in the first half for the finals, and Nigeria was winning. Ayra Starr calls the organizers again. Yes, I'm gonna make this happen. So fine, let's cut a deal. The guy says, yeah, of course we can do that. Then few minutes later, Ayra Starr calls, am I gonna perform before the halftime or after the halftime? So to the organizer's mind is like, oh, so she's coming for the Nations Cup and not for the show. Oh, so sorry, ma'am, we're not gonna do this. It is my business. You're not coming here for football. I'm not bringing you here because of football. I'm bringing you because I want you to give an ambiance to the people, a good show to the people, not for you to come and attend the Nations Cup. So the show got cancelled. So my takeaway from this thing is that I don't know what's going on with Asake's camp. I mean, he's one of the most successful African artists now. I mean, he's going about his business very well. I have nothing to say about this, but I'm not going to react to it according to how I feel, you know. I believe that Asake has not gotten to the point where he can call himself an OG in the industry. He's still building. So I think every little stone is supposed to be turned. He's supposed to go without leaving any stone unturned, because things like this, look at someone like this at the early stage of your career, he's offering you almost €500,000, you know, for a show. I know of big American artists who get 30, 40,000, 50,000 per show, and they're happy about it, and they are happy to get 100,000 per show. But you, Afrobeat artists who still not gain like a solid fan base, because remember, Asake's fans can easily divert to another artist's fan. He has a good fan base, but it's not like a core fan base kind of that if he releases a music today and doesn't do any promotion, he's still gonna sell some mad numbers. No, he needs a lot of that promotion. They don't like the Davidos and Whiskey or Burna Boys that have this, you know, core foundation. So I believe that these are opportunities for him to build more, build a more solid foundation, get more fans, because the Ivory Coast stage would have been a very good stage for him. I remember Daju and Teki performed there, and then it was like, it helped them in their album sales. So, well, my brother Asake and Ayra Starr, my sister, I would like both of you to reconsider your business moves. I know you are both signed to the greatest labels in Africa or even the world probably, but I think that was a wrong idea. So y'all share your opinions, how you think about what our brothers did, and see you